All right, so I just got back from watching The Sheep Detectives, the latest family movie, I guess, from Amazon Studios, which I was unaware that Amazon Studios, or I guess MGM, because Amazon owns MGM. But anyway, I didn't know this was their movie when I went to watch it. But yeah, I saw the trailers for this movie, and, it looked cute and it looked harmless. So I wasn't particularly looking forward to it, but hey, also the fact that it was directed by the guy that directed a lot of the Minions and Despicable Me movies, that didn't really help things much either. But hey, whatever. So I went to watch it, and I will say, so far, I do think The Sheep Detectives is one of the most pleasant surprises of the year. I was not expecting this movie to be so sincere and have so much heart to it. So if you don't know the plot, it's basically about this flock of sheep who have this great shepherd, played by Hugh Jackman, who takes care of them, he loves them, and he reads them detective stories at night. So they learn about, being detectives and stuff like that through his stories. But then one night, he is murdered. And because the small town police, just the police, like he's just one guy, is not very bright, and he doesn't have a lot of experience in solving crimes. The sheep, particularly one sheep, takes it upon themselves to solve the crime using the skills that they learn through the shepherd reading to them from detective novels. So, it seems pretty straightforward, but this movie actually, it's not just goofy gags. All those goofy gags are in the trailer, but this movie has a lot of heart behind it. There's a lot of slow moments. There's a lot of character development that I wasn't expecting there to be in this movie, not just for the sheep, but for a lot of the human characters as well. So I don't want to get into spoilers because I really do think people should watch this movie. I think they'll be pleasantly surprised. Don't be swayed by the simplistic marketing, the simplistic trailer, the poster. This movie is actually, like, as far as kids movies go, one of the more deep ones. I don't think it's as good as something like The Wild Robot, but there were scenes in it that reminded me of The Wild Robot, where things slow down and characters talk and they grow and learn about each other, and there's like an actual, like, theme to this movie. And I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting that from this movie, so I definitely recommend you go watch it. It's a good family movie, but don't expect something like Mario or Minions or something like that. It's a lot slower. There's not a lot of action. So if your kids are super jittery and they're gonna get bored by talking scenes, I don't think they'll be super into this movie. But maybe they should get more into movies like that, because this movie is actually a good movie for kids to watch. I feel it kind of gets the brain thinking about things. Yeah, so those are my thoughts on The Sheep Detectives.